Good evening. We've just finished the last round of the mini-symposia here, and last but not least today, we're going to have an interview with Sriram and Jeremy about the two mini-symposia you've organized based on plasma simulations, right?
That's correct.
Tell us more.
So firstly, it was a very detailed presentation. We had about 8 speakers, and it was so detailed we almost ran them over time. Now, one of the things interesting first is let me introduce myself quickly and in a short period of time. My name is Jeremy for the audience. I'm a doctoral researcher at KTH, and the person who's working with me is Sriram. And the idea of the mini-symposium is to basically explore all of the different versions of codes, the different plasma simulations, the plasma accelerators, and many different processes. Anything you want to add there?
No, this all started out because like me and Andreas Edelman have been organizing mini symposiums around this for the last 2 PASC meetings, and Stefano Markidis and Jeremy asked us this year, it's good to join forces, and that's how it all started, and it has been great so far.
So, but what is your motivation actually to participate at the PASC conference, besides, of course, organizing the mini-symposium?
Well, the key is really because we're going to Exascale, right? So you have Exascale computing. So you have scientists, they want to explore the different technologies, the European processor, and all the different processes. One thing that's very, very key is there are simulations that exist that are impossible, that we want possible on our supercomputers. So we need to go deep. We need to go deeper on understanding, according to GPUs, understanding those bottlenecks in code. So you have a lot of codes. For example, there's a bit1 code. Particularly, there's very old codes that needs help. It's one of the legacy codes in the project that we have at Plasma Pepsi, which is organizing all of this, and Sriram is working well with us, so he's going to be partnering. Anything you want to? Yeah.
So main reason for PASC is I always find PASC to be of the right size and more focused. It covers a wide range of topics, but at the same time not too much that you get lost in some of these conferences. So that's the reason we keep coming to this, and it's been great.
Mm-hmm. And this, of course, is a tough question, right? That you've had 2 symposia for 2 hours each. But still, what we love with PASC is that science happens at PASC. So what did you learn? Were there any things that you and the audience agreed on, new revelations during these symposia?
So we heard about a lot of people and codes from space physics, fusion, and particle accelerators. We learned a lot of new approaches and existing approaches to the exascale computing and good practices that we can pass on to the communities and learn from each other. And yeah, that's the message we learned.
And one of the most important things I've noticed that there's a lot of very complex problems that need to be solved, especially with the state-of-the-art technologies, even the joining physics with computational computer science work. So we noticed that with the speakers, there is a lot of work to be done, especially going to Exascale.
So, but then what are now your hope for the future? Once you leave Davos and go back home, how are you going to follow up on this?
Well, first, we just spoke about this. We're going to first get all the slides from everyone, which is the most important thing. We need to get the information. It was very quick, very light, and very detailed information. And then we're going to do a collaboration with all of the speakers, and we're going to try to get some meeting, or maybe even do. We were thinking maybe a little document, writing something up with all of the authors. It was done some time back with another mini-symposium that I've seen. And it was just an idea, but it's possible, to bring all the information together. Anything?
Yeah, as I mentioned before, so we are able to continue organizing these mini-symposiums for the past 2 PASC meetings itself, and now we plan to continue more at the PASC European level and also at the international level with the speakers here, as well as trying to strengthen the community and so on.
But that sounds great. We're looking forward to see your codes running on these Exascale machines that they're already existing in the US, and we're getting them in Europe too soon now. Thank you so much, both of you, Jeremy and Sriram, and we look forward to talking more the rest of the meeting.
Thank you so
And
much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.